Hello everybody, Santa Claus here from Batangas, in Batangas. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. This is my second video of the day. Wanted to make sure I clarified a few things on the last video. I'm sorry, it was only in the food court at SM Columba. That dog's always barking. I'm sure you can hear it. It's not his fault though. He lives in a cage its whole life, but it's got a terrible bark. Anyway, we've mentioned that before in previous videos. It's something you got to put up with in here in the Philippines. But anyway, yeah, I want to apologize because I wasn't able to film more of SM. I know other vloggers have done it, but the guard saw me right away. He told me it's not allowed. So that was right when I got my camera out. I didn't even start a video, and he said it's not allowed. They're pretty strict over there in Columba, I guess. But at least you saw the food court and saw our meal. I wasn't too happy with my meal. Unfortunately, I got mine first. She told me to get mine and then she'll go. If I saw her get hers first, I would have got what she got. Hers was much better. Anyway, yeah, mine was not satisfactory. I picked it out in the picture. I said, this is what I want, this is what I want. And didn't come out anything like the picture. Nothing. But I rarely go to food courts. I usually just go to the restaurants, but we did it this time. And the grocery store, I wasn't real thrilled about either. The whole place I wasn't thrilled about, but the groceries, nothing I really liked there. Couldn't find what I really was looking for. Got a few things, but, we went grocery shopping the other day and I couldn't find what I wanted. Really, the only place I find what I want is S&R. S&R, I have to go there. They have more of the American style stuff. And not all S&Rs are the same. You have to go to the one, you have to try different ones if you like something certain that they carry, because not all S&Rs carry the same stuff. And this one might be out of it, and then you have to go to another one, and it's one of those things. But anyway, we got the job done. We did a little shopping too in the mall, but they're just not prepared for people, I guess, because they had one cashier downstairs and one cashier upstairs, and everything takes time. There's lines for people waiting to check out. Wherever you go, the grocery store, the mall, the main store there. The main SM department store. Everything's in lines. And there wasn't that many people there. But we had to commute. It took us a while because we can't get out of our driveway here. And we took a tricycle down to the jeepney station. Then we got on a jeepney and headed the rest of the way. And that's how we got home too, same way. Jeepney first, then tricycle back to Tanawan here. So yeah, I did find a few things, but wasn't really worth the trip. Catherine stayed all day with Myrna. She's really good about that. We're gonna miss Myrna. I don't know what we're gonna do when she leaves. We're only gonna be able to go one at a time somewhere. Somebody has to stay home with Catherine. The kids are not allowed out. It's just it's ridiculous, but that's the rules. Nothing I can do about it. So what else did I want to mention? It's what I've been watching on Netflix. I guess they re-released all the original Star Treks from 1966. Really good. They upgraded them, made the picture better, the sound better. But they're all the original episodes. Now, Star Trek was 3 seasons. But the seasons are long. Like the first season's 30 episodes. The second season's like 26, and the third season's like 22 or something, 23. So there's a lot to watch, and I'm not really a Trekkie. I never was, but I did watch it when I was a kid. You know, you're talking I was 6 years old in 1966. And I didn't catch them in a row or anything. I just kind of watched them as they came up, and watched them with my dad once in a while. He liked Spock. He always loved Spock with the pointy ears. Really, Spock made the show. And if you watch the pilot, very, very primitive and not real good. I think they almost canceled the show because the pilot didn't go over too well. Didn't have Captain Kirk, you know, so I think they did a total reboot the second episode of the first season, because then all the good people were in there. Not all of them, most of them. But yeah, once Captain Kirk came in, everything was good. It's fun. It's fun to watch the old ones, and this is the first time I'm doing them in a row. I'm up to like episode 5 or 6 of the first season. So yeah, I mean, for its time, it was really good. But you know, it's corny now. Nowadays, it's corny, and the special effects are corny, and the sets are all corny. Everything's corny now. But back then, you know, it was cool. Especially when you're a little 6, 7, 8-year-old kid, you know. I mean, I thought it was cool. But this is my chance to see them all in a row. All 3 seasons I'm going to watch. I'm going to keep watching it because there's not much else to watch anyway. So I enjoy it. But for you people in the U.S. that grew up on Star Trek and or were Trekkies maybe, and have Netflix, and you're really same position as me, maybe you were a little kid and you don't remember them, it's something decent to watch, to catch up on, just to see how it progressed. But yeah, the pilot, not good, had a different captain, and I don't think people liked it. I think that's why they did a total reboot on it. But yeah, it's my opinion. Let me know what you think if you're a Trekkie and you live in the U.S. Even if you never watched it before, it's kind of neat. If you're Filipino and you don't even know what Star Trek is, it's kind of neat to watch the old ones. And then if you click on, if you go underneath of it, you can see all the new ones that are available. They have all the other Star Treks on there, Deep Space Nine, and I mean, you name it, they're all on there. Discovery, which I've watched all those. But yeah, it's worth a look. So what else? Yeah, my trip to Tanawan too. I'm getting quite a few views, but I apologize for that too. Somebody said, "Why didn't you film inside?" Same thing. They don't like you to film inside. Plus, the store we were at in Tanawan was blasting music. It was way too loud, even for a grocery store. And you just can't do that with YouTube. They don't want you to have music, especially if it's licensed. And how do you know if it's licensed? I don't want to take a chance and do a whole video and then have YouTube take it off because it's licensed. So I didn't bother. You know, I just did the ride home, which was okay. It was a little blurry at points, and apologize for that too. It's just my equipment I'm working with. You know, I did look for a GoPro while we were at the SM. They only had one, and it was 30,000 pesos, and it was not even the GoPro 9 or anything like that, or the 8. It was the other model. It's not even doesn't even have a number. I forget what it's called. But they had one, 30,000 pesos. I didn't want to pay that much money. I've been buying a lot of things from Lazada. Really, you can't beat Lazada's prices. And sometimes you can even get free shipping. They have vouchers you can get. I prefer it to Shopee. It's easier to navigate through. And I mean, it comes right to your house. And I do COD. I don't give anybody my credit card numbers or debit card numbers or bank account or nothing. I don't have PayPal anymore. I used it in the United States. I don't even know if they have it in the Philippines. But I do COD. And if it's not available COD, I don't buy it. Because I won't pay for it till it gets here. But, you know, I've had luck with some things. Some other things are kind of crappy. But right now I'm using this tripod I got from Lazada. That's what I'm using. And I paid 100 pesos for it. $2. And it works fine. It's great. Can't beat it for $2. They had better ones. I'm thinking about getting a treadmill because the prices aren't too bad. I can get a decent one for $100, $150. If you want really, really nice ones, you know, you're going to pay a little more. We looked at prices in the SM. They had treadmill. They had a place with treadmills and stationary bikes. And they, you know, they wanted 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. One was 60,000 pesos. Crazy. I'd pay that much money. Plus, you got to lug it home. This, you just order it. It comes in a box, and you might have to put a little bit of it together. But, you know, shipping's included. They're doing a big birthday sale with free shipping. I'm not sure if it's free shipping on everything. But I'm going to look into it on their birthday sale coming up here. I might get a few things. But I'm not getting enough exercise here. I'm not really gaining weight, but I'm out of shape. So I think a treadmill would be good for me and the wife. We both gained some weight. So yeah, I mean, even just getting a bicycle, but then you're talking dangerous because these cars here, they'll run you over. I'm even afraid to ride my scooter sometimes. But bicycles are even worse. There's really no place to ride. I mean, it's not like the U.S. where they have bike paths and sidewalks and things like that you can use. You're sharing the road with everything and everybody. And I really don't have any place to walk other than the street here. There's no walking paths. There's nothing like behind my house, or I would have to go over to the cemetery. That's the only place. But you have to get there first, and then you could walk. So I like to get like a little treadmill for $100 or something, and maybe start using that. So maybe Lazada's birthday bash, I'll get it. But yeah, look into Lazada if you ever want to buy anything, you name it, anything. Look on Lazada first before you buy it in the store. Because, like for instance, I bought something on Facebook Marketplace, and then I looked at the same exact thing on Lazada. It was half the price. So some people are tricky. They'll sell you something they bought on Lazada, and they'll put an ad on Facebook Marketplace, and they'll sell it for double. That's how they make their money. And they're just buying it from Lazada or maybe Alibaba, because you can buy multiple items on Alibaba. You can buy 10 or 20 or 100 of something, and that's more for business people. They can get a really good deal if you buy 100 of something, and then you can sell it. I mean, if I still had eBay in America, you know, I sold a lot of things on eBay America, but it's not the same in the Philippines. People don't really use it, and it's way harder to ship things here than it was in the U.S. I just ran up to the post office right up the street. Here, everything's a hassle. Takes a lot more time to do stuff like that here. So, yeah. Other than that, that's it. They're still working on the road. They haven't laid the cement yet, but there's a big ditch. I could have actually got my truck out, but I don't want to piss anybody off, you know, by riding over what they already did. But they really haven't put the cement yet, so I could have got the truck out. Not her car, because they jackhammered all the cement, and there's a big ditch. But my truck would have made it, no problem. So we'll just commute, when we have to here. But yeah, we're gonna miss Myrna when she leaves because we won't have a person to watch Catherine while we leave. We're gonna have to take turns. So that's gonna be a hassle, another hassle. Still waiting for the engineer who's doing the road here to come back and see us again. See if he's still interested in the house here. But yeah, I'd like to get out of here and get on with my life, really, because like I said before, this ain't really doing it for me. It's a nice house. It's not a bad neighborhood. People are nice. I'm not complaining about that. It's just there's nothing to do here for me, and it's not where I want to be. So that's it for now, folks. If you have any questions, comments, please put it in the comment section. And give me a break, especially any other vloggers. I subscribe to as many vloggers as I can that I like and I watch. I might not watch you every day, but I know I'm helping you out. I'm helping your analytics. So I'd appreciate if you help me out. Just hit the button, even if you don't want to watch me. Give me a break. Good old Santa Claus a break. We're all trying to do the same thing. We're all here from foreign country. We're all trying to make it. So I try to help everybody as much as possible. So give a little, take a little. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, is the way I look at it. And that's it, really. Just help me out. Hit that subscribe button. As I said before, I try to send out good karma when people do that for me. Send out that good karma. And I receive it back from you when you hit the button. That's about it. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Do what they tell you here. Be kind to everyone. No one likes a jerk. Especially in a foreign country, you don't want to be a jerk. I do stick to myself a lot here. I don't go to people's houses and eat and drink, especially alcohol. These neighbors across the way, they always want me to come over and do shots and drink with them. No, I don't do that stuff anymore. I'll have a beer or two, but that's about it. They sit around and do shots. That's what they do here. Shots of brandy or gin. And I can't do it. I can't keep up with them. And they all sit around the table and they all pick at the food with their hands and stuff. And I'm really not into that. I know it's Philippine tradition, and that's okay. That's cool. But I try to be a little social, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I'm just not like that. But thanks for inviting me anyway, folks. Thanks. And everybody, like I said, is friendly. Everybody wants you to hang out with them, sit down with them. It's just not for me. But take care, everybody. Be safe. I don't know when the vaccine's going to get here. It might already be here. Everybody's got their opinions on the vaccine. A lot of Filipinos I've talked to, they don't want to take it. So, I don't know. We'll deal with that when it comes around. But I don't know where they're getting their news from. I don't know whether you Americans or foreigners or wherever you're from are going to take it here. Maybe you don't trust it. But, a lot of it's coming in from the U.S. Some of it's coming in from China. But it's up to you. Make your own decisions. But until next time, God bless everyone. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate your support. And that's going to do it for me. Santa Claus, now living in the Philippines. Over and out.